wanted to talk about something like completely different than what I normally talk about. It's like health related. Like, when do I talk about health? Am I healthy? If you get cold sores, this video is for you. I know that when you don't have a cold sore, it can seem like you never get cold sores and as if like it's not a big deal, but let me tell you, when you actually have a cold sore in the moment, you just feel so gross. I have been getting cold sores since I was about 7 or 8 years old. My brother drank out of my cup when he had one, and now he doesn't even get cold sores because his were triggered by food. So now all he has to do is just not eat chocolate. And gotten one in like 5-something years. I'm super mad. I would stop eating chocolate if it meant I never had cold sores. That's how serious that's how bad they are. Mine used to be triggered a lot by stress, but now it's more by the seasons. Like when it gets really hot, I get cold sores. When it gets really cold, I get cold sores. I mostly only get them in the winter now, so I just got one. I got like 4 almost last winter. It was awful. But what I want to talk to y'all about is the best way I have found to decrease the time and the pain of your cold sore. The most crucial part of this process is catching it when it starts. Now, obviously that is difficult. You can't always catch it the second it starts. Sometimes you can though. Your lip gets tingly, it's like red, it might be like a little bit inflamed already even, and you can just feel like it doesn't feel like a normal pimple. If you like run your teeth over it, you can just feel that like there's about to be a bump there. In the very early morning last Thursday, I got a cold sore and now it's gone. There is a like, this is like redness. All I have is chapstick on right now. So like there's a little bit of redness. What made this go away it was like 5-ish days, and usually they last up to 2 weeks. L-lysine. It's a dietary supplement. It's like an essential amino acid. It's a health nutrition supplement. Usually each one is 500 milligrams. It really depends on what stage you're at. Like when I first feel like a little tingling coming on, even if I'm not totally positive it's a cold sore, that's fine because this is a amino acid that's only found in food. Like your body doesn't make it, so you can only get it from meat and certain protein-filled foods, which I'm vegetarian, so even if I don't have a cold sore, I could take these as a supplement. It's a good thing. I start feeling like a little bit of itchiness and redness. I know it's probably a cold sore. I'll take one of these, just like 500 milligrams. You're supposed to take it 2 times a day. For cold sores, you can do a little bit more, but just don't do that daily. People actually use this like regularly to prevent cold sores. That's too much effort for me. So I usually only do like 1,000 milligrams just because I'm kind of like, I'm pretty anxious about taking medications, and also I'm on a birth control that has potential interactions with this, so I try not to go overboard. I only do 1,000 milligrams. If your cold sores are like really bad, I would go up to like 2,000. I wouldn't go really above like 3,000 milligrams. At a certain point, it just won't do that much. Beginning stages of the cold sore are like when it's like building up with pus and like getting to be a blister, so like that's when it's crucial to take the lysine. You have to take it when it's building up so that it forms into its smallest blister possible, so it doesn't go all monster and huge on your face. Mine was only that little thing right there, and like usually when you're not lucky or you don't take anything for it, it'll take up like, you know, a whole section of lip. That will decrease the size and hopefully the pain, because, you know, it's smaller. I stay away from Abreva and Blistex, I think, Carmex, because first of all, Abreva is white. Like, who wants to go out, who wants to even sit at home with their lip looking all white and blistery and weird? No one. And the Carmex, it just did nothing for me. It was like rubbing water on my lips. And so I would recommend Campho-Phenique. I mean, this container is disgusting looking, but it does wonders, literally wonders. Think of this as like an antiseptic for like a wound, but for your lip. Like, it's a gel, it's drying, which is the best part. You can continue to use this all throughout the cold sore. So you can use this as a, like, temporary pain and itching relief, but it also like dries it and makes everything go so much faster. Like, this is more than just a pain relief. This is like, I don't know why they don't market it as this, but it actually like speeds up the process of the cold sore. Dab a little bit on a Q-tip, pretend my finger is the Q-tip, and you just like put it on. Like don't rub it in, just dab it on 1 to 3 times a day. The only thing is like if you're about to eat or drink or like laugh a lot, when you like laugh and your lips stretch kind of, that can make the scab like pop off and you might feel blood on your chin. It's happened to me, I'm just warning you. So always make sure like you want to dab at it, at that, like at the liquid, the oil, ointment, the gel, when you're about to like eat or, you know, do something with your mouth. That is what speeds up the process of my cold sores, and that also makes it so they're less visible when I put like a lipstick or makeup concealer over them. And also with the lipsticks and concealers, you want to make sure you don't touch, like if it's a doe foot applicator, do not touch it to the blister because you'll infect your makeup. If it's lipstick like a tube, just Google how to sanitize lipstick. It's not that hard. Don't be afraid of, you know, using them. I've used the same lipstick that I've gotten with cold sores like for years. Liquid lipsticks don't use. Chapstick is fine. Just start on the lip that doesn't have the cold sore. Yeah, don't kiss anyone. Wash your hands before you touch other parts of your body. So yeah, when it's like smaller with the lysine and the camphophenique, it's a lot easier to cover up. Just to go out with in general. I go out with like cold sores when I have the camphophenique on and it kind of looks gross sometimes, but like it speeds it up so much. So would you rather have a gross looking cold sore for longer or a kind of less gross looking cold sore with some gel on it for like less than half the amount of time? The choice is yours. That's all for today. Bye guys!